Good morning, students. Now we are continuing our previous story, this particular story from yesterday. We learnt through the narration of Hari Singh that after robbing Anil's money, the thief reached the station and directly dashed straight to the platform. Luckily, the Lucknow Express was just moving out. The train did not pick up the speed. So here I am going to explain this particular part of the sentence. I should have been able to jump into. So the part of the sentence here I want to discuss. Should have been able. You have already studied in your class the use of should. It is a modal verb and it is used to describe about the duty or the essential task of a person. So the narrator said that I should have been able to jump. It means he was able to jump into the one of the compartments of the train, but I hesitated. It means he did not enter into one of the compartments of the train. You may ask him, hey mister, once you have committed that theft, once you have robbed Anil, then why have you been hesitated? Why you hesitated to run away? Poor Hari is unable to give the reason. So he say that I can't explain. Why? He has no particular reason. That what is the reason? Sometimes you find that you did some action, you took some steps, but you are unable to describe or you are unable to give a proper reason why have you done that. And so in a nutshell, we can say that Hari lost the chance to get away, to run away from that place, and he lost that train, and we have already discussed earlier. So, moving further. Now, it was already more than 10:30 p.m. He went back to the bazaar and sat down in the shelter of clock tower. Clock tower is a very high rise tower, and to the top of that tower a clock is fixed there, and have you can have a look of the time, you can go through the time. So it presents that the clock showed midnight. Then he felt the notes. That feeling is very nice, pleasant one. If you have notes, then you are feeling very pleasant. So the notes were damp from the rain, okay, wet one. Now suddenly he started thinking about Anil. So he starts from Anil's money. He is not talking about the Anil, he is talking about Anil's money. It means what are the uses of that money? Here is this. In the morning, he would probably have given me 1 or 2 or 3 rupees to go to cinema. Only 3 rupees. Out of 600 rupees, he thought that I got only 2 or 3 rupees. So the feeling is very good. But now I had it all. Second thing, he said, I could not cook his meals, run to bazaar, or learn to write whole sentences anymore. So suddenly he felt very relaxed one. He thought that I don't have to do all these everyday activities. Okay, to go to market, to cook food, to run to bazaar. But the last part of the activity, please focus upon this one. Learn to write whole sentences anymore. Oh my God. Write whole sentences anymore. Whole sentence. It means education. In the beginning, he realized that if I would have been educated one, then I would be rich and clever. And so suddenly this idea came up to him, write whole sentences. And so here he accepted. I had forgotten about them in the excitement of the theft. Here you will find that I have underlined this. Whole sentences. Yes. Once you are able to write, read, speak out sentences, it means you are going to be the person who can create or give challenge to anyone. Writing sentence does not mean that you know how to write. Writing sentence means you are having knowledge, information, wisdom. And so here sentence, whole sentences. I knew. You just go through the red line. Could one day bring me more than a few hundred rupees. Yes. Here I want to tell you very interesting story. The story is very simple. There was an old lady and she had a hen, you can say, and that hen lays one golden egg each day. The daughter-in-law of that woman thought that it is very disgusting. Why should I wait for those single golden eggs every day? So she thought that it is better I am going to tear away the belly of that hen and took out all the eggs. And you know what happened then? So here is the sentence. This sentence is really interesting. Could one day bring me more than a few hundred rupees. Yes. Today, your hard work really bring forth something important to you. And that tool of education, that weapon of education may bring a very wide and big change to you. So always think about education, always think about learning. Even a thief realized that what is the importance of education. It was a simple matter to steal, and sometimes just as simple to be caught, because stealing is very simple thing, and even being caught is more simple. But to be really a big man, a clever and respected man, you don't take clever word here as a negative. Clever does not mean cheater. Clever means smart here. So he considered that to be a really big man, a clever and respected man was something else. So here we find that two comparison. One, you are going to you run away, you are running away with that particular money, and so you will be thief, and all the time there is a chance that you are being caught. But the other other option is that you learn how to read, how to write, you get education, you get knowledge, and with the help of that one you are going to be a big, clever and respected man. So there is a comparison for it. He compared which one is better, and finally he realized that no, whatever whatever the mistake, whatever the crime I have committed, but still he has the option to return. हिंदी में हम लोग कहते हैं, तुमने सुना भी होगा, हिंदी में हम लोग कहते हैं कि सुबह का भूला यदि शाम को घर लौट आए तो उसे हम भटका हुआ नहीं कहते हैं. सो देर इज ए टाइम ऑफ रियलाइजेशन फॉर हरी, एंड सो ही realized that he was determined to return back to Anil, if only to learn to read and write. So you'll find that why he returned. He did not return due to the lack of the place, lack of the conviction, I must not rob this man, or he was not afraid. He returned. Why? Because he has only one reason, that is the most important reason, that if he is going to return, that he will learn to read and write, and so that is the most important thing. Even a student, a boy of 15 years old who is in profession of stealing really realize that how important the education is. Yes, he realized that if I have this weapon, then I would be really a big man, a clever man and respected man. So he has a dream to become a big, clever and respected man, and for that sake he returned there. So he returned back to Anil. This is, you can say, this is the extreme point of this particular story. And so you will find that our character, Hari is not a good character. But this thinking, once he has started living with Anil, an educated person, then he got the importance of learning, the importance of education, and so he decided to return for the sake of education, so that he may be clever, big, as well as the respected man. So he hurried back to room. But you know that if you are returning something, the stolen item, especially once we are very small one, then we stolen pencil or something, and if you really want to return that one, then we are feeling very nervous, for it is much easier to steal something than to return it undetected. Detected means unseen. So you have, if you are very small one, you simply return it by saying that my mother told me that to return you. Second thing, if you are a little elder, chins, higher age. In that condition, you try to put back the item into the bag of the owner undetected. And so, at that time, the person is really very nervous. So, the same feeling was with Hari Singh. He opened the door quietly, silently, entered into the doorway, but the moonlight is clouded, full of the clouds. Anil was still asleep, it means he was sleeping. In the same way, he crept to the head of the bed, it means the head side of Anil, and he took out the notes, but he will find that he was feeling that even my hand is breathing. It means it is full of excitement. He remained there for a few minutes and thereafter he searched the edge, I mean the corner of the mattress and slipped under it with the notes, and in this way he returned the notes. Now we are coming to the concluding paragraph, and in this way he was able to return the money. Now sometimes question may be given what happened the next morning. So he woke up next morning but late. You know why? And once he woke up, then find that Anil had already made the tea. He stretched out his hands towards me. He spread out his hands towards me, and he gave him 50 rupees note between his fingers, two fingers, middle and index finger. Between these two fingers there was a 50 rupees note, and he handed him to that note. My heart sank. Oh my God. He thought that probably I had been discovered. He thought that Anil discovered that what happened last night. But in the meantime, Anil said, I made some money yesterday. Now you'll be paid regularly. Then he said that, hello, keep this money, and I hope that in the coming days you will be paid regularly. It means you will be paid salary. My spirits rose. Soul. This is the rising of the soul. Soul is most important part of any living thing. Without soul, the man is not there. Human beings are not there. So you will find that this is the upliftment of the soul, the personality. The soul of the person raised above. It means the person turned elated, happy. Okay. And once he accepted the note, he saw that it was still wet from the night's rain. It was already damp one, wet one. And then Anil told him, Today we will start. Today we'll start writing sentences. And so Anil told him that I will pay you regularly now. And second, whatever the promises, I will try to keep all those promises. And above all, what about that? Okay, teaching or learning writing sentences. He knew. He knew. It is very important thing. What is the meaning of this one? He knew means he realized. Anil realized that what happened last night. He was not a fool. Although he was very kind-hearted person, simple one, gullible one, it does not mean he was a fool. And so this line, this simple line, he knew. It means you knew about everything with the help of those wet notes that what happened last day, but he realized that something great happened last night. And what is that? The transformation is not that his 600 rupees saved. The main important thing is that a boy soul saved. And there is a returning back of a boy to the path of the goodness. And so neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. But he did not say anything. And Hari smiled at Anil in most appealing way, most attractive way. What it happened, the beginning, the first, both of them have been introduced. And the smile came by itself. But at this time, you just remember the beginning smile. You will go through that beginning style, beginning time, then you find that that smile was appealing again. But it was cunning, you can say. He was cunning. It was a sense of the flattery. Okay, why? Because he want to earn or gain young man's confidence. But at this time, and in my most appealing way, and the smile came by itself. It means it is a natural smile without any effort. He did not try, okay, to smile. He did not try to make Anil fool. He did not try to make Anil that this is my real appeal, but it was a natural one. And in this way, we find that a young boy who makes friends with Anil, and Anil trusts him completely and employs that young boy, and then really we can say that the boy does not betray his trust, he protected his trust, and now both of them are happy one. And probably this story is full of many good lessons, and we must go through this part also. You read it. Hari realized that Anil had come to know about his misdeed, but there was no sadness, anger, or guilt in his mind. The narrator smiled in a beautiful way, in a very attractive way, and it was genuine happiness, as he knew that he had saved himself from the wrong path, the wrong road. So it is really a very good lesson for us. And if you really go through this lesson, then it is full of the teachings, and it describes the importance of education in our life and why we should be on the path of learning because it has no other option. So thank you.